What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going through some of the knives that I've collected over the last couple years. As you can see, I also have a couple axes here, or hatchets, whatever you want to call them, and then my folding saw as well. Figured I may as well make a video. It's the very beginning of the fall season in Ohio. I'm watching some Joe Robinet bushcraft, and I'm getting excited, getting geared up for the fall season and for camping and hunting and all those kinds of things. So I figured while I got my knife collection out, I may as well show you guys. So over here in this corner, you can kind of see these are all the kind of smaller folding knives. A lot of these have multiple blades in one knife. So this one right here, this is my case yellow trapper, and it's got the chrome vanadium with two different blades. As you can see, this is a really nice knife. A couple of these are for my grandpa and my dad. Got a smaller one right here. And if you know what any of these are, drop it down in the comment section below, because I'm not really sure what this one is, but there's multiple different blades in here as well. I got a small buck knife, multiple different blades in it. This is a Sod Buster Jr. made in the USA. This has got the stainless steel, and this is from Case. Another knife from my dad or grandpa. This is a Scout knife. Lots of different knives in here as well. You can see a lot of these have been used quite a bit and sharpened down quite a bit. I think we're gonna go over the axes next. So both of these axes are the same exact axe. One's newer and one's older, as you can probably tell up close. This one I've used quite a bit. This one I haven't used at all. You can still see it's got the sheath on it, or the, whatever you wanna call it, the blade cover, which I had the blade cover on this for the longest time, and I'd put lubricant in it to keep the blade from rusting, but it shrunk so much, literally got brittle and kind of broke off of here. So I no longer have that, but these are Trooper 1 1/4 pound camp axes, or hatchets. Next, I think we're gonna go over the bigger knives that I have. I know we're gonna go over these bigger knives. So first of all, I got these are just Tractor Supply knives. You can see this one's been used pretty good, and it's just a cheap knife. I think I paid $8 for this set at Tractor Supply. Got the smaller one in here as well. You can see it's been used pretty hard too. They're sturdy knives, but they definitely don't have very good blade retention. This is my Mora. This is a pretty sweet knife. You could pretty much shave with this, so I really like this knife. I kind of, as you can see, I put a patina on it. This is a Buck Reaper. It's a pretty sweet knife. You can shave with this one as well. All these buck knives really you can shave with. They're razor sharp from the factory. You really got to be careful with them. Got a Buck 119 here. Love this knife. All my nice, very nice knives I don't really use too much. I like to keep them in good shape. This one's razor sharp as well. All right, now I suppose we're gonna move on to this collection of knives. For the most part, these knives are Buck 110s. We'll start out with the ones that are not. Got a Sheffield, nothing too special, but it's a real sharp, pretty nice knife. This is a knife I got from my Uncle Wendell when I was a lot younger. It's kind of like a Buck 110 look-alike. It's got a neat color on the wood. This is my everyday carry Buck 110. folding hunter. This is a knife that I got from my girlfriend. This is a 50-year anniversary knife from Buck. It's a Buck 110 as well. Razor sharp. Another Buck 110. The reason I have so many Buck 110s is just because they're great knives, and also I lost one of my Buck 110s, and so I bought another one, and I found the one that I lost. So now I have two knives, that one that's my everyday carry, and then this one which will be a backup. While we're talking about Buck 110s, these are really, really sturdy knives. I love them. You can kind of tell this one has been beat on and kind of used and abused, but there's nothing that it couldn't handle. And that's why I love these knives. That's why I everyday carry one. There's one other knife here in the Buck 110 collection that I totally skipped over. As you can see, a little bit of blade is missing. Yeah, it took quite a bit to do this to this knife as well, so kind of sucks, but whatever. They're not that expensive to replace. I could also use this for parts as well. You can take these apart with all these little pins, switch the blade out, or the handle, or whatever you're gonna do. All right, next we're gonna go over the folding saw. Nothing too special about this. This is just an Ozark Trail folding saw. I had one from Harbor Freight, and I needed one that wanted to replace the Harbor Freight one because it actually broke. Of course, you can't have a knife collection without a sharpening stone, so that's what that is. And then all these in the corner here are more or less box knives. Well, not more or less, they are. Just a old box knife from Dollar General. Got my old Sheffield box knife. And then of course a couple Craftsman's. This little one is pretty neat. And then I have the Big Daddy pop-up version right here. You can see it's been used and abused some. So yeah, a lot of these knives get used and abused, but my real nice ones I like to keep good and try not to break them and mar them and things like that. So yeah, there you go. There's my knife collection. Alright, so that's going to wrap this video up. I've got lots of other videos that are going to be linked down below in the description box. You guys are probably going to enjoy those, so be sure to go check those out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.